In this video, I want to show you how to import leads from an Excel file. It's actually the preferred way I like to put in leads to the system, whether I have one lead or 100 leads. It just makes it easy, and I make sure I get all the information in at one time. So here's an example of a lead sheet that I have, or a lead list that I have into Excel. I like putting the columns in this format: owner last name, owner first name, property address, property city, property state, property zip, owner address, owner city, owner zip, owner state. This makes it easy for when I'm selecting the columns. I can distinguish from the property address and the owner's address. I want to mail the owner's address, not the property address in a lot of the cases. I don't want to get those mixed up. So now here's the list I'm going to import. So we'll close that out. Got one other thing. This SI Lead Manager Beta 4 only supports Excel versions 97 to 2003. So if you have a later version of Excel, when you save the file, save as, it gives you the option. A normal workbook in like Excel 2010 will give you an XLSX extension. We don't want that. We want an XLS extension. So I have to select Excel 97 to 2000 workbook. Now you hit save, and now we can import it into SI Lead Manager. So again, we'll close this. I don't want to save that. Now in SI Lead Manager, you can import it in a couple ways. I like to just come here on the dashboard, click Import Excel File. Press here to select Import File, and here's another note saying the file must be in Excel 97 to 2003 format. Select here, navigate to the file I want to do, this random file. We'll open that. Now here's the properties for this file. This is the name you will see. I like to put kind of like what the lead type is, like driving for dollars. I'll put DFD, and then this would be random. Now what the type of lead it is, these are just general, because I don't have driving for dollars. You can add driving for dollars if you click this button to type driving for dollars. I'm going to use general. And this is the date that you're importing the list in, the month and the year. And now the list source, it's going to be a manual entry. It doesn't really matter. This is just describing the list. Now this next tab is where you pick the sheet. Since Excel files have multiple sheets or tabs, you can click on and select the one that you want. Most of the time, I would say it's sheet number 1. And over on the right, you can see the listing of the columns within that sheet. See, this is the right one. We'll click Next. Now here's where you match the Excel file columns to the Excel sheet. What you can do after you've done it once is save a template, which I'll show you how to do. But since I haven't done this yet, it's a new installation, I will match the columns up. So say owner last name, select on each side. Okay, first name, owner address, city, state, zip. Now the property address, property state again, and city the first time, zip and zip. It's okay if you have columns left over here. We don't need to fill them all, just the ones that you have the information for. So now this is all done. We'll hit Next. This is the preview of the leads that you'll be importing in. You can take a look just to make sure everything's correct. Now I'll say Import File. Now we've successfully imported 9 files. Close that. Come into the leads. We did general here. Now you see DFD, driving for dollars, random. And here's the list. It's that easy. And if you have any questions, please contact me at scott@strugglinginvestor.com. Thank you.